You want to be one of the first to cash in on a trend when it's brand new. Nobody knows about it. You want it to be so new that people are like, what? Because if you're able to identify it at that point in its infancy stage, okay, you're going to make a lot of money once that trend becomes huge, okay? And I'm just trying to put this in context for you so you understand this, okay? Let me explain this to you. You have to catch it before the masses. And I love the word masses because masses is hundreds of thousands, millions, multi-millions, billions, okay? You need to catch this trend before the masses catch it, okay? I want you to understand this, okay? Just think. Let's think about Facebook for a moment, okay? Mark Zuckerberg, okay, the owner of Facebook, thought about this new trend, okay, and he invited five people to his dorm room to go over this new trend, okay? Out of the 5 people that showed up, okay, even said, you know what, I ain't even really messing with Mark like that. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not interested in it. I'd rather go and study, okay? Understand this. Out of those 5 people that said, got the invite personally from Mark Zuckerberg, okay, 2 showed up. 2 showed up. Now, later on, I'm going to go through the importance of 2, but right now, I just want you to think about this. 2 people showed up, okay? Out of those 2 people that showed up, both of them got on board with this new trend. And what is Facebook today? Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Both of those 2 gentlemen that showed up, okay, are multi-millionaires now. Why? Because they heard the vision, they seen the trend, and they got in front of the trend before the masses did. Again, the masses. You have to catch a trend before everybody else learns about it. Before everybody else, guys. Understand this. This is an opportunity that you cannot, if you can see my face right now, you cannot pass up on this, okay? Let me tell you a couple stories of people who heard about trends, okay, but didn't cash in on it, okay? Because I want you to understand how important this is, guys. I need you guys to understand this, okay? Starbucks, okay? Back when Shaquille O'Neal, okay, was very early in his career, Starbucks approached Shaquille O'Neal because he's a star and he had capital, okay, and asked Shaquille O'Neal to invest $150,000 into Starbucks. Think about that. They asked Shaquille O'Neal, who's a millionaire, to invest $150,000 into a coffee brand. Do you know what Shaquille O'Neal did? He told Starbucks, I don't drink coffee. I see no need for it. And he passed on the opportunity. They went to Magic Johnson with the same proposition. And you know what Magic Johnson did? Magic Johnson said, I don't drink coffee, but you know what? There's a lot of people that do drink coffee. And he invested that $150,000 in Starbucks. Now let's think about this. What is Starbucks today? What is Starbucks today? 50% of the people that are actually looking at my face right now watching this video go to Starbucks. If not on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. Starbucks is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Wonder why? Because it supplies something that the market needed. People wanted great tasting coffee. And when you think about coffee, what do you think about? You think about Starbucks. When you think about social media, what's the first brand you think about? Before anything else, you think about Facebook. Because more people are connected to Facebook and use Facebook, if not on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, break basis, any basis you think about. When you think about social media, you think about Facebook. When you think about coffee, you think about Starbucks. Okay? It's about to come out. Now, this is going back, all right, before me, all right? Before Pac-Man comes out, and I heard this story from a business partner of mine, and I hope she don't get mad because I'm sharing this on on my TV page right now on T.E.N TV. But he was invited to be able to invest into this video game called Pac-Man. And this man said, you know, it's a little yellow ball and it eats fruit and these things that look like ghosts chase it. It sounds stupid. It sounds ridiculous. I don't see where this is ever going to become something that's going to be anything of any value because it looks stupid. Now think about this. For those people who are a little older than me, what was Pac-Man to you? Pac-Man was all over TV. It was the game, the arcade game that pretty much changed everything. That allowed things like Super Mario, Duck Hunter, Zelda, all these great video games that have evolved from Pac-Man. Pac-Man was one of those arcade games that everybody knows about. And I want you to think about this, all right? Once he saw Pac-Man blow up and he said, I don't think this is ever going to become anything that's going to be feasible. To be able to every day watch people talk about Pac-Man, play Pac-Man, it's on commercials and TV and radio, things of that nature. How do you think that gentleman felt? Now, unfortunately, that, you know, as I'm being told, that gentleman is no longer living, but his family understands and knows this story and can collaborate this story. But how did you think he felt every day watching something that he had a chance to invest in? He had a chance to invest in it, and he said, I don't see it. That's what a vision is. A visionary sees something before it becomes what it's going to be. You have to be able to see something. A visionary sees something before anything material or anything, you know, feasible is actually seen by the naked eye. I'm telling you. Please don't be like the person that's going to sit and watch this video from beginning to end, or if I already turned it off and said, that's bull. Because guess what you're going to do? You're going to go back and you're like, dang, I remember seeing this guy talk about these vitamin sprays. He was telling the vision. This company having over 800,000 representatives in it in the next 5 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? 800. I'm going to close with this, okay? We all know people that are suffering with these things. Okay? We all know this can help other people. Join me. Click on the link at the bottom of the page. All right?